Friends, viewers, and other YouTube reviewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Red and I'm from Canada. Thank you very much, guys. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you so much for subscribing. If you are a returning viewer, or if this is your first time to view my channel, you find me quite helpful or before the end of this video, please take time to subscribe to my channel. Here you go. Ambre Nuit. Kudos to this YouTube fragrance review legend. His name is Daver from the YouTube channel Fragrance Bros. He was able to sell me 3 by 10 ml decants of Ambre Nuit at a very good price. The topic I would discuss today is not Ambre Nuit, but this fragrance is from the house of Franck Olivier, and it's called Ambre. This is the box of Franck Olivier's Ambre. Okay, Franck Olivier's Ambre at the front, and at the back is the signature logo of Franck Olivier's bottles. Now, this was released in 2018, but before anything else, here is my Ambre Nuit. Okay, all right. The main accords for Franck Olivier's Ambre were as follows: amber, woody, citrus, patchouli, vanilla, earthy, warm, spicy, balsamic, aromatic, and powdery. And the notes: orange and bergamot, amber, labdanum, patchouli, vetiver, sandalwood, vanilla. Now, I love the smell of Ambre Nuit. I love the scent DNA of Ambre Nuit. Now, to my experience, Franck Olivier's Ambre has some similar DNA, but not exactly, not 100%. At the beginning of the fragrance journey, there is a clash between orange and bergamot. This is so well blended that I cannot distinguish to my nose which is orange or which is bergamot, or which one is ruling the top stage of this. Is this orange dominant or bergamot dominant? I cannot distinguish which one, but it only takes a few minutes, guys, because suddenly this is orange and bergamot, they're like presenting in the air equally. I cannot distinguish if orange is more up than the bergamot. Suddenly in between it becomes thick and sweet, because amber kicks out. It goes in between and dominates the entire smell. And then at the tail end of it is, I think, the creaminess and earthiness and spiciness of sandalwood, because when it came out, the amber, it was so thick that I can smell the woods and the spiciness, and I can smell also a hint of creaminess into it. So I would assume on the note composition, it would have been, I think, the power of sandalwood, and maybe backed up by the labdanum. But I think labdanum and amber are kind of like similar smell. They're kind of like more aromatic and sweet. But then it's so thick, it's warm, it's woody, and it's a bit spicy, which is good. And then the fruits were just on the side while it's being dominant by that certain set of notes. It is very stunning, very sexy, like alluring and captivating smell. And I can really smell there the DNA of Ambre Nuit. The difference between Ambre Nuit and this one, Ambre by Franck Olivier, is that Franck Olivier doesn't have the thin, aromatic, metallic feel into it that Ambre Nuit has. The metallic feel from Ambre Nuit, for me personally, is the one that gives the smell of exquisite and luxury, which I don't get it much with Franck Olivier's Ambre. But then one thing that it differs to me is that Franck Olivier's Ambre becomes kind of like there's a touch of fougere and masculinity onto it that I think might be coming from lavender, although lavender is not listed in the composition. But because of the white soapiness and masculinity that smells like fougere, not a barbershop kind, but just a gentleman, masculine, super attractive kind of like soap. I think that is coming probably from the lavender. mixed with patchouli and the other compositions like vanilla also. To my dismay, even on my skin, I wasn't able to smell the vetiver. Now, what is the best occasion to wear this one? Definitely clubbing and date scenarios. You can wear this in formal occasion that I think that lavender feel like the 70s pomade that smells like a real man, but then it isn't too hurting in the nose. This is the same thing with this, but it doesn't hurt my nose at all. Even if there's this kind of like a pomade impression or pomade feel to it. You can wear this in formal, you can wear this on date scenarios and clubbing. Now, what seasons? Fall and winter, cold summer nights. Projection and longevity, average to below average in the first 3 hours. Then it dies down on the fourth hour, becomes close to skin. Now, on longevity, it's just 4 hours. Even in clothing, it doesn't last much. The good thing with this one, even if it's powdery, is it has the similarity to Ambre Nuit. Not 100%, but you can smell Ambre Nuit in this one. So, if you cannot afford Ambre Nuit because it's expensive and hard to find, get this one. Gender neutral. I think women can also wear this one as okay. Very complimenting, smells good in the air. It's alluring, it's captivating. It doesn't last too much, but at the duration of the smell, you will be complimented with this. Franck Olivier's Ambre. Guys, that's it. My name is Red from Canada, and please, once again, if you find my review quite helpful, at the bottom right hand corner of your full screen, you would see my subscribe button. Thank you so much. To those of you who are having trouble in expressing their thoughts in English, just like me, and that's the reason why you're having doubts in creating your own YouTube channel, here's the deal. If I can do this, you can do this. And on fighting spirit, don't be shy. Let's do this. Cheers, guys.